What's up, hit girl? Oh my. Woo. What's up, Michael? Welcome, welcome. Ah. Woo, woo, woo. Welcome to the Rhino Nation 8 on a Christmas Eve Sunday. I mean, a Christmas Day Sunday, actually. Sorry. Christmas Eve. Christmas Day Sunday. Actually, Sunday night. Woo woo. Hope everybody had a good Merry Christmas. Hope all the kiddies got presents and all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Another year going by. The Philippines had a nice Christmas, so that's good. I guess they always got drama there. What's up, Laurie C? Welcome, welcome. Got a little chicken Alfredo pasta going. Ate half of it. Still got half of it to eat, but not going to stay on here too long. Woo woo. Took me forever to get stupid damn Restream to connect. So surprise, surprise. A little update on Lily J. She's a little banged up, still having headaches, still a bunch of body aches. Car's not too badly fucked up. Coming out to look at it tomorrow or something. But she's making her way back to full speed slowly but surely. So that's a good thing. John Henry equals busted. I don't know what that means. What's up, Jeff B? Welcome to Shark. Sharks in the house. Sharks in the house. Throwing out that expensive seal chum. Oh my goodness. Merry Christmas to you too, Larry C, and everybody else in chat. Welcome, welcome. Merry Xmas. Merry Xmas. Feliz Navidad. Sean Honey equals busted. What does that mean? I don't even get that. What's up, Pappy Two Bears? Have Merry Christmas, Pappy. Merry Christmas. Glad you could join us. Glad you could join us. Yeah, I just started to watch something right before I came on here. The tried to Trump to give Biden's pardon. Okay. I was just starting to watch that last thing somebody posted in Rhino Nation that the Congress all got arrested last year. I'm like, what? I was like, what are they talking about? I said, I didn't get, I ain't only got a few minutes into that. I'm like, what's she talking about? Sure looked like a hell of a lot of dead people to me that was in Congress the other day. Tried to Trump to give Biden pardons. Uh, Doc P calling us filthy animals. Filthy animals. We'll show you filthy Doc P. We're gonna start throwing rhino poop at you. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yeah, well, there was a lot of dead people that was in Congress the other day, so I don't know. That or they had a fucking some makeup artist company had a hell of a time making all these people to look like fucking who they're supposed to be. Just saying. And you know it was a monumental day. Fucking even McDonald's was closed. Oh my goodness. Your only option for food was the Godzilla house. Had to go to the Godzilla house. Say, hey, big boys, what's up? Got some Godzilla and rice? Uh, yep, you got that right there, Pappy Two Bears. Same way as Monkey Works is. Same way as the monkey. Boom, 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 boom. He said 6 people have died from this storm so far, or something with the snowstorms and shit. I wouldn't be surprised. It was balmy here today. It was 45 degrees here today. Felt like summertime. I was like, good God. Yeah, come Tuesday, it's supposed to be up to 65 or 70. I said, this fucking weather don't make no sense at all. I wonder. Well, yeah, it could be. I don't know. I don't know, Lester. The president or whatever, I shouldn't say president, but the Bolsonaro that supposed wants to be president or was supposed to be president, he's hanging out down there in Mar-a-Lago till like the first fucking month of January. I'm like, that makes a lot of fucking sense. So all the people in this country are sacrificing their lives, and that motherfucker's going to go down and hang out in Florida. I mean, that makes no sense. So you got the two. I'll be no. I'll say what I said on my Telegram page. So you got the two no ball wonders going to hang out, fucking make cookies, and fucking commiserate over spilled milk. That's nice. Well, supposedly now they got a whole deck. They got a whole deck of Trump cards. It expanded from like I think he had 5 cards before. Now he's got a whole fucking deck or some bullshit. I was like, whatever. I'm like, whatever that is. I'm like, I guess that's a money making venture. I guess. Ba-dum, boom, boom. So I guess he was like, he couldn't deal with just 5 cards. Got to go get the whole fucking deck now. I guess I don't know. Don't know. Shit makes no sense. Right. Well, I don't understand nothing that's going on at the border. I mean, it's just the one fucking side saying, "Oh, it's all being manufactured. It's all fucking staged and shit." I said, "Yeah, well, somehow I just don't see that." I'm telling you, if it was I was a mayor and I had shit going on in my city, I would have used the fire department to hose them bitches down the other night when it was nice and cold. Make sure they had a nice welcome to the United States. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Tea paper. The double T paper. There you go. The double T paper. Each package officially signed. I don't know. This shit just makes no sense. I mean, I don't know. And I got my nice text message. Ooh, doggy. Yeah, that part was funny as shit. That was funny as hell there. Dropping the immigrants at Camel Toe's house. Now that was some funny shit there. That shit was about the best holiday gift yet. Oh, oh, Camel Toe. Would you like some immigrants? Hello. What's up, Biggins? Welcome to the Christmas Sunday night version of the Rhino Nation. Just on here for a little bit. Not going to stay too long. Yeah. Sent illegal to New York City for Christmas because of the storms. Sent the 3 buses to Camelto's house. And they told, did they send it to the house in D.C. or the one in California? I assume the one in D.C., but I could be wrong. Didn't hear it, didn't see it there, Doc P, so I don't know. What's up, Benjamin? Merry Xmas, Benjamin. Merry Xmas to you, big boy. Hope you had a wonderful day and a little some Condera snacks. Condera snacks. Yeah. I know I had some snacks today. DC. All right. That's what I figured, but who the fuck knows? Uh, does she even have a house? I thought they was renovating the vice president mansion still or some bullshit. Did they finally move into that bitch or what? I don't know. Uh, I don't know. Somebody said I said I wanted to kill all the United States military. Some screenshot or some bullshit of that. I said I don't know where that came from, but if I did, I wasn't. It wasn't not what I wanted to say. So whatever. I guess I will apologize for that if I said it. Supposedly somebody's got a screenshot or something of the shit. I was like, whatever. It seems to me that they all violated their oath for this shit going on across the border, but whatever. Not supposed to be in the know, so of course I don't think anybody's in the fucking know at this point in time. I think we're all out in the fucking forest. But what's up, Joey? Welcome. I think we're all out in the forest looking for reindeer shit. No, could be wrong, but that's what I think. Didn't get a chance to send off an email to General Valerie yet, but da 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 da. Hope everybody ate like pigs, laying on the couch with a fucking turkey hangover. A turkey hangover. A little trophitin kick it in. Whew. Used to be the best. You eat at midday and then you take a little nap on the couch and then it's dinner time. It's dinner time. Oh yeah. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to 2023. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Joey. Why not? Because of the weather or something else? I'm sorry to hear that, Joey. Sorry to hear that. Right. Well, you got about as much chance of finding fucking white rhino poop out in the forest as just this fucking plan. Yeah, let's go see if we can find white rhino poop out in the forest. Sure, not a problem. Just saying. Don't get it. Oh, sorry to hear that, Sharon. I hope you get better. Hope you get better soon. My stomach's better, not 100%, but it's much better than it was, that's for sure. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What's up, Patrick? Welcome, welcome. Merry Xmas. Merry Xmas to you. Or should we say in the new language, Feliz Navidad, because we're going to be speaking Spanish soon. Feliz Navidad. Uh, I don't know. Right. For anybody joining us late, I talked to Leila. She's on the mend. She's still having migraines and some other kind of pains with her system, but the car is a little mangled, but not too badly. She's a little mangled. She'll be on the mend. But continued prayers for Lily's recovery from this accident she had. And anybody else that's hurting or not feeling well. I see Paul too. I don't know what's going on with there because trying to get a hold of him, I haven't been able to get a hold of him for 2 days. So I don't know what's going on with him, but didn't sound good last time I talked to him. So what's up, Mary? Welcome, welcome. Ooh, no, quiet's good. Oh, that sucks. You must have an infinity. He must have an infinity. That just sounds exactly what my car is doing. He must have an infinity. He must have an infinity. That sounds exactly what my car is doing. I'm sorry to hear that, Joy. That sucks. Couldn't stretch the Corolla to fit everybody's happy ass. That sucks. Sucks, sucks, sucks. Uh, 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 uh. Well, I hope everybody had a good day meeting with their family, their important ones, and everything else. I talked to my black daddy up in Maryland. He's going through chemo, having a rough fucking time. So let's keep him in our prayers at the end. I guess I'll do a prayer at the end for tonight, whatever. Not going to be on here that long because I'm sure you got other things to do. But uh, well, Lester, realistically, I don't think there's more than 40 or to 50% of this country that knows anything's even fucking going on. They try to play off like it's 80, 90%. It's not anywhere close. There's 50% that know about any of this shit. There might be a hardcore 10 to 15 that actually know really what the fuck is going on or have some kind of clue. Because you can throw shit out at a gas station and people look at you like a third ass and you're like, well, never mind. Never mind. No sense going there. I mean, I don't understand how cities can get a whole school for fucking assholes that just strolled across the border Yet people that have been here and homeless for a while, they could give a rat's fucking ass about. Lay on the street and freeze your fucking ass off and die. That's the one that pisses me off. Because I mean, there's a few of them down here. I don't know them personally, but I see them all the time. I've given them dollars now and then. I don't know how they survived the other night because that had to be the coldest it's ever been down here. -4 degrees here is fucking ridiculous. With a 30-mile-an-hour wind blowing the entire night, it's just that shit was ridiculous. Ridiculous. And especially if you're out on the streets. Especially if you're out on the streets. I mean, I don't even know what to expect with this shit. Well, you only got one date that. What's up, Garrett? Welcome, welcome on Christmas Eve, Sunday night with the Rhino Nation. Welcome, Garrett. Welcome. Well, you only got one date in the new year to look forward to so far. That's the sixth. And if anything happens on the sixth, I'll be highly surprised. But just like the Brunson lawyer was, oh, we're supposed to have a very Merry Christmas. Well, that didn't work out too. I have no clue. I don't know what he could put out, but whatever. Not that I want to hear, that's for sure. WBF, that's the new acronym. I ought to put that on a shirt. JRB says, WBF. What you think, bro? Come on, man. What's up, David N? Merry Christmas to you and yours. Merry Christmas to you and yours there, David N, on a Christmas Eve night. Alpha, Alpha, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it did, Alpha. Did you check your roof? You probably got a big lump of reindeer shit on top of it. That's the something big was going to happen. That's probably what they were talking about there, Alpha. You got to crawl on top of your roof, sitting up there. Uh, right. What's up, Anthony? Welcome, welcome on a Christmas day or night, Sunday night, whatever. Christmas Sunday night. Hard to believe it's Monday again tomorrow. Weird. Oops. Got a big ass sandwich. Move on. Yeah. You know. Whoa. Did Biden put out a Christmas X message? Or the camel toe or any of them? I ate chicken. Well, let's see. I had some kind of bacon parmesan melt. Had that for lunch. I had chicken parmesan pasta for din din. Some Cinnabons coming up. No, man, couldn't get no Big Mac, baby. The McDonald's was closed, baby. Closed all day. chicken Alfredo Parmesan or pasta. Got some Cinnabons for later. Got some cookies. Had some bacon Parmesan, some kind of melts. Yeah, well, it's doing my Infinity does the same thing. It goes to about 2,000 RPM and about 40 miles an hour. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should have been at least open for breakfast or something, but nope. The only thing open today was the Godzilla house, the House of Godzilla. They even sent me a message. I got an app. I got their app. It says, "Ha ha, Mighty Xmas. We are open. We are open for your culinary delights for thanks for Christmas." Oh, that's funny. Right. Well, I guess he's going to have a cookie bacon and cry over spilled milk, cry over spilled milk conference in Mar-a-Lago because he's got a Bolsonaro there for about a month supposedly. So I'm like, why did the people of Brazil go? I stayed out in the streets for nothing. Welcome, welcome, Savannah. Welcome, welcome, Merry Xmas. Woo woo. Heard a lady called close to midnight. Her bank online to check. Hold on back and check her balance. Twice each time when time to tell balance, it will silence. Wow. Uh, well, on depends on the car. On uh, my Infinity, it could be a gas. It could be the throttle, the little sensor that's on the gas pedal, or it could be the mass airflow sensor, or the two main culprits usually on my car. I don't know about Kias. Kias might have a different issue, but I know on Infinities, it's usually there's a little sensor that's on the back of the gas pedal that goes up, and usually the thing that's in the snorkel that measures the air, just stops fucking functioning. That don't. It's got resistors in there. They're supposed to change the voltage when the air comes in, but they over time they don't. So your car can't read the right sensor thing, so it just goes into limp mode, which is about 4,000 RPM or 40 miles an hour, or 2,000, yeah, 2,000 RPM or about 40 miles per hour. I mean, but it could be a lot of other shit too. I mean, there's a whole list of shit it could be, but on my car, ain't none of it cheap. So I certainly hold on, working on it. Right. Well, it could be. I mean, I know what the main causes are in Infinity. I don't know if they're the same for a Kia or not, but could be. No, in my car, there's two things you got to check first: is the pedal position sensor and the map. I placed one. I think it's bad, so I'm going to get another one and then try to change the map and see what happens then. Yeah, if I had it to do over again, I would have never got an AutoZone fucking alternator, but now I'm stuck with their ass. Yeah, Oops, hold on. I got somebody on the back. She didn't beep.
Hello.
Hello. You didn't
Merry
beep.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. You ain't beep, little girl. You didn't beep.
Well, Christmas Eve, my water pipe busted in the basement. See, I had that issue back in
Again?
October where
Well, you
that
had the
where
water. You had the water filter break. The one out of pipe
yes,
itself broke.
yes, now the pipe is broke.
The fuck?
So I put my son's valuables on his bed, right? So that nothing would get wet if the place ever flooded again. Well, now the water has come in through the ceiling onto the bed. It's gotten everything completely destroyed on the bed. So I
Nice.
had to have that conversation with him at 7 a.m. this morning. So he was not a happy camper.
Oh, I'm sure that just made his fucking day. I'm sure.
Oh, I know, I know. I go, I can't believe that I'm having this amount of issues with the house this year. Normally you have one or
Well,
two
okay.
issues with the house.
Well, right, but okay. What was the temperature though? I mean,
I know,
realistically,
I know. It was
we're not
sub-zero
dealing with
weather.
fucking normal temperatures here.
Right, right, right. Sub-zero. So now, of course, I shut off the water. I don't have anything coming in. So of course I've got, the I feel like I'm camping inside, whatever. Luckily I have like 6 cases of bottled water to work with, but still. Then I get in my car today, my Tahoe. And it had been in the garage, but then last night I had left it out because I had to take a whole bunch of stuff into the garage because of the flooding problem. Um, and then I get in, and then all of a sudden my tire, right, sensors are going off on 3 different tires. Now I know there's something about cold weather. What it takes the air out of the tire, does it not? Or what's the deal with that?
No, it just the tires get well, real. They're done. They don't lose air. They just change. They get they get scrawnier or something because of how cold it is. So
Okay, so the air within the tire changes due to the temperature outside,
right, but
and
right,
so it
probably
affects
if
the
you roll
sensors differently.
right, if you roll down the road, they will probably go out. Usually,
Okay. I know,
but
because they were reading 26, 27, 26. And I'm like, there's no way. It wasn't reading like that the other day. There's no way just by it sitting in
well,
the garage.
I had the issues too. The alternator light came on the other night. I guess it was. So I figured, all right, well maybe it's just the battery because it would go click 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 click. So the battery's under warranty. Well, they were getting ready to close, so they charge it for 15 minutes. Oh, it's good battery, good battery. So I put it back in the car. It didn't do fucking shit. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess we're sleeping here for the night. I think, gee, that's nice. Anyway, so then I took it in the next day back, and they charged it, and oh, the battery's bad. I said, well, isn't that special? So then they gave me a battery under warranty, so I put it in there, and then I hightailed it to AutoZone, and their machine was broke, so I'd take it to uh, O'Reilly's. They're like, oh yeah, your alternator's bad. I'm like, oh well, that's beautiful. Yesterday was 28 degrees, not the greatest day in the world, plus the wind blowing to go change an alternator out your car or lay it on the fucking ground.
Yeah.
So anyway, all done and fixed. But
Do you have
figures,
heat in the car now?
oh yeah. Oh, I
Okay,
tell you
good.
what, 2 days ago, ooh, it had to be the coldest it's ever fucking been here. It was -4 with about a 30-mile-an-hour wind. We got a like bush across the street. That thing was
Yeah.
sitting there doing the hula dance the entire fucking night, dude. It was like,
Yeah.
whew. I don't know how. I'm serious. I don't know how anybody homeless on the street survived because it was brutal.
Right. Right. Hi, Watt
So
Life. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Jeff B. Merry Christmas, Joy. Merry Christmas, Mary. Merry Christmas, and Lori C. Anybody I miss?
which pipe broke? The one in the ceiling now?
Yes. It's the one in the ceiling. And so now, when the plumber comes out, whenever of course, their office was closed yesterday and today, so I have to call them first thing in the morning. They're going to have to cut into the ceiling to fix the pipe. Now, of course, I called my insurance adjuster and went ahead and put in a claim. This is the second time that carpet has been wet, like drenched. So I'm thinking I'm going to need new carpeting. They're going to need to tear into the ceiling to fix the pipe. He's going to need a new bed because I'm going to need a new mattress. That's for sure. Because the mattress was completely, sopping wet. I'm going to have to call 1-800-JUNK
Ew.
to have them come out and haul this shit away. Um, so I'm thinking I'm just going to have to do the insurance. I don't see any way around it. So
Yeah, they're
anyway,
probably going to be. Hmm. Doo doo.
I can get away with my carpet being sopping wet once and getting it, pretty dry. Um, it took what? Several days, probably 5 days before it all dried out. But we were talking about reasonable temperatures outside at that time. It was like 60 degrees.
Oh, there ain't
Okay,
nothing
so
drying out this
and then when
quick.
it was all dried out, I'm like, okay, this is good. I don't smell anything, and plus it was clean water. The plumber said, well, if it was sewer water, you definitely have to replace it. But this was clean water. I'm like, okay, good. Um, so I got everything cleaned up, and then a month later, boom, this happens, and now it's all wet again. Only basically the mattress did take the brunt of it, but it's dripping onto the floor and everything else. So it's wet a second time. I'm just, I'm like, I'm gonna have to go through the insurance company because I'm gonna need a new ceiling by the time this shit's through, um, a new bed, new carpeting. So, and then I have to pay for it to all be hauled away. One
Yeah.
eight hundred got junk is not cheap.
Well, I had a friend that had the toilet explode, not explode, but it was. Uh, let's see how to put that one. Now, backing up, put it this way: it was raining turds out the toilet. I mean, it was like somebody had a fire hose at the bottom of the bowl and just pew, pew, pew. You talk about nasty mess, man. I'm like, oh my god, you got to be
When
kidding
did
me.
that happen?
Oh, this was like 2 or 3 years ago, but I'm like,
Oh, okay.
I will never forget. He goes, dude, my tool is fucking, it's shooting shit. I'm like, no, get out of here. They don't do that. So he goes, dude, it's like a fire hose is at the bottom of the toilet and turds are flying out of it. I was like, oh my god. That was they had to replace a pipe or something from the city to the house, but then he was responsible from the uh from where it hooks to the house to wherever. I was
Yes,
like,
yeah, yeah.
oh my god. That that
Uh,
that that was the nastiest thing of shit I've ever seen. I was like, oh my god.
yeah. Ah, brother. And I just told him, I said, be happy you're not here and having to deal with all this stuff. Just know that everything will be fixed and everything will be replaced except for your collection. Can't replace your collection. But everything else will be replaced. Luckily, his girlfriend that he's got over there got him a wonderful Christmas gift. And so he called me and said, well, I'm not so upset anymore. And I'm like, wonderful, good.
Should we ask what he got?
It was part of his collection. Stuff. Oh,
Leave that alone then.
anyways, I was
Leave that alone.
yeah. It's like this. This is not a Merry Christmas at all.
There are a lot of
So I
people out
gotta
here
have a
do.
big sign for when I go up for my dad's memorial to Ohio that I've got to turn off my water.
Yeah,
Turn off your water before you leave so you don't have to freak out about any pipes busting and flooding issues.
yeah, especially in
Oh,
this shit.
yeah, I know. I'm just going to have to pay the deductible. I think that um, I asked about the deductible with the lady on the phone. She didn't know. She was just taking my order. And she's like, "Would you want me to submit this claim?" And I said, "Yes." She goes, "Well, your adjuster will be available on Wednesday."
Well,
Great. Thank you.
how long of a piece of pipe do they have to replace?
I have no idea. And it could be busted in a couple areas because of the way the ceiling is wet. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, since they got to run the pipe, why don't you see if they can run that those heating element things along the pipe also, so that you can prevent that shit from happening again.
Yeah, and I'm curious. As I've been thinking about this, I'm like,
I mean, since they got to replace the pipe, they're already there. All they got to do is wrap this shit around it and run it to a plug or whatever it goes to.
right? Isn't there that like a foam type of thing that they wrap the pipes with
Well,
nowadays?
foam wouldn't have done shit in this weather, but they have something like it's got two wires in it, and it's like it comes out like tape. It just wraps around the pipe, and it has two wires, and you usually just plug it into a wall or some kind of controller, and you just turn it on, and it keeps the pipe nice and toasty, so it don't have a chance of freezing when it gets really cold. Heat tape,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. Heat tape. Yeah. All right. I'll write that down. Heat tape.
I mean, what the
For
fuck?
when.
It can't cost that much more since they're already there doing the pipe. They might as well fucking wrap the fucker with that shit. And when it gets really cold, just plug the shit in, and you won't have that problem again. Hopefully.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't think so,
You
but
know, I would think by now we would have pipes that wouldn't burst. I mean, they'd be using something other than copper piping.
nah.
They would
Well,
be
see,
using
they do,
something
but
else.
they got new shit called Pyrex A, B, and C. But I mean, I don't know how much better that shit is either, because that shit's made out of plastic, so it might burst even easier.
I don't know the
Well,
science
you
behind
got
it.
to figure you're dealing with temperatures that are like way below what normal temperatures come this time of year.
Yeah, I think this has all been manipulated, don't you? I really get
I would think
suspicious
so,
about this
considering
kind of stuff.
I would think so, considering what 98% of the country's in a purple zone. There's only like a few places that ain't purple or weren't purple the other day.
Yeah, I just hope it's over soon. I did notice three postings that I wanted to tell you about. Um, Cash Patel put out a post of George Washington crossing the Delaware River on the Christmas Day around 11 p.m. at night to go ahead and fight Turney on a Durham boat, which I thought was hysterical. Crossing the Delaware on a Durham boat on Christmas Day at 11 p.m. So he put out that, and then Elon Musk put that out a couple weeks ago, where he had the same picture of George Washington crossing the Delaware on Christmas Day at 11. And then you've got Chuck Grassley, who just put it out like 2 or 3 days ago. I'm like, okay, I get the picture here. Okay, something's going to happen on Christmas Day in the evening at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I don't know. I have no idea. And because
Well, they just
everybody's
had
saying we'll be happy for Christmas, and then they start putting this shit out. And I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it. But the
well they had
whole
one that
thing.
somebody just put on the Rhino Nation. I was watching it right before I came on here. With some Sherry Ray saying that they arrested Congress back on January 9th or some bullshit in the well, last year in January. I was like, yeah, right. Well, there was a hell of a lot of dead people in Congress the other day then, or arrested people in Congress, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Everybody's putting and then you got Q with the board, and then there's the George Washington crossing the Delaware again with all these Q things. So I'm like, okay, I've got Grassley. I trust Elon Musk. Okay, I've got Elon Musk putting it out. And then Cash Patel puts it out, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty good. And then you've got Brunson with his whole being all confident, you'll have a Merry Christmas, and I'm like,
Yeah, well,
okay,
that
everybody's gonna have
fucking
a Merry Christmas.
that went down in well. Well, we can't say that because they're playing with a they're playing with a fucked up calendar bullshit now. So
Oh, yeah.
because
I have no
supposedly
idea.
whatever fucking calendar you're using, the January 7th is fucking whatever. Da da da. Who the fuck knows?
I don't know. I have no idea. But this ship has got to end. We're all fatigued. We've had enough. Thank you very much. And time to roll the credits.
Time to do something. I don't know what, but
Yes, I know. All right. Well, I wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and I wanted to find out what the deal was with my tires. And I think that if I just,
they should be fine, really,
they should be
because
fine.
I don't think they lost no air. It's just because it's super cold that they act up like that. Once you start driving, they'll probably all go woo back to what they were.
Yeah. And I got to pick up more water tomorrow and call the plumber first thing.
We'll get you some fish so you can stock the basement.
I know my mom was like, "Well, can't you just patch the pipe?" I'm like, "It's in the ceiling. I got to cut into the ceiling. Plus, I've got to move a mattress that is waterlogged, and I can't do that by myself. A queen size mattress that's loaded with water."
Well, I would think realistically, I
Oh
would
my
think
god.
maybe cost 100 to 150 bucks extra to put heat tape on the pipe, if that much, because the shit ain't that much.
I'm not sure I want a crackhead at my house, Jeff. I'm not sure I want
Why
one of
not?
those at my house.
You get them cheap. You get them on a quarter cheap. Toss them some crackers and some crack. There you go. Can you help me move my match? Well, what the hell? You probably advertising you get fucking Julio, Pablo, and Escobar over there to move the mattress for some next to nothing to give them a fucking bag of burritos and be like, hey.
Oh man. No, it's stuff like this that I really wish I did not break up with my boyfriend several years ago, especially since he knew how to do all this shit. Oh
Well,
man. If I
I'll
could
be
have just put up with the other crap that
I'll be nice. I was gonna say something, but I'll be nice. Never mind. Never mind.
All right.
I was
All
gonna be.
right. Well, have a
I
good
was gonna
night.
go on the dark side, but I'm being
Yeah,
nice for
don't go on the
Christmas.
dark side.
Being nice for Christmas.
I knew I was losing an asset there when I did that, but I was like, I can deal with that. I can deal with it. Not much. And
Well,
then
see, but what happened is you put all the shit on the bed, thinking, ha ha ha, I'm gonna outwit the doom and gloom gods, and you're like, no, they said, ah ha, look at all that shit on the bed. Okay, we'll just crack the pipe above that bastard.
I kind of feel like there is some sort of entity in the house that's causing this crap to happen. Because I never had so many incidents in 1 year. You know?
Right, you guys must have some powerful fucking water down there in Kansas. I'm telling you, I don't know what it's got going on, but woo
First, it was that water, a surge of pressure that came through and just blew off that water filter. It was amazing. Even the plumber was just like, I can't believe this happened. I can't believe that it busted this. I mean, look how thick this plastic is. And I said, yes, I know. And then he went ahead and checked the water pressure in the house. He's like, well, it's okay. It's okay.
Let me guess, you didn't turn the faucet, or you didn't leave the faucet dripping either, did you?
No, I didn't think I needed to because the entire house is warm. I
Right.
mean, it's not like,
Ah,
and the pipes in the ceiling and it's still warm in the house. So what? So did a phantom come in through the pipe outside, the spigot
no,
outside
but
and
the
just
crawl spaces of the house may be cold. The
it's
crawl
not, I
spaces of
know,
the
but
house
it's
may
not a
have a
big
draft that
house.
froze the crap out of the pipes. So who knows?
I know, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, a water bed. Well, what, wrap it in plastic and use it as a water bed? Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Well, everyone have a good night. Merry Christmas.
Merry
And,
Xmas to you. I hope you get everything fixed and straightened out. Woo woo.
oh, I know. I know.
Well, we could all take a collection. We'll send you some fish to put down there in case you want to make it an indoor swim pond. Can have some koi and some other shit growing down there. Woo! Hey, look, we got an indoor pond.
Oh my gosh. Oh well. All right. Well, have a good evening. Merry Christmas, everyone. Good.
You too. Same to you.
Yeah.
Feliz
Merry Christmas,
Navidad.
Rhino. Have a good one.
Feliz
Bye.
Navidad.
Thanks.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, that Texaco shit is cool. What you got the tool to use the shit. I don't know how much. I don't know how much better freeze resistant that shit is than a fucking copper pipe though. But our well-being is a priority. We care more for other nations. Well, I don't know. It depends. Even if you have heat in the house, the downstairs can get a shit ton colder than the rest of the house. So, and you also got to factor too that water coming from the ground is how fucking cold is that shit. That's the one too that probably made a fucking that was probably the killer kicker too, because you got to figure that water coming out the fuck through the pipes is whoo it's extremely fucking cold. So, what's up, Texas Information Warrior? Look at all the peeps on the Christmas day. Well, that's something they got to get something to do, I guess. Right. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Mm-mm. Right. Well, I've had that shit happen at my house before, so it ain't fun. I've had shark connectors blow off the fucking pipes. It was fucking joyous. Joyous. See, the worst part is most people don't know where the water shut off in their house is, and a lot of houses don't have an inside water shut off. You got to shut the shit off at the water main, which your house will be full of fucking water before that happens. Boom, boom, boom. Dum, dum, dum. So I don't know. I don't know. Not yet. I don't think they made it this way yet. Yeah, well, she got to have the pipe replaced. Just tell them to put some heat tape around that bitch and solve the problem once and for all. So just plug that motherfucker into the wall next time, or whatever the fucking shit plugged the fuck into. Ooh, letting a little stream of water. Right. Who knows? As cold as that shit is that coming through the pipes at this point, man, water is. Woo-hoo. Xanadu's gonna get him. Get him, Xanadu. Get him. Get him, big boy. Get him. What's up, Justice for All? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody got fed well or had a good day or do whatever you're going to do on this day. Oh hell, they got to take over a school and but make it a warming center for their ass. I got news for you. My ass would have had the fire trucks out there every hour on the hour, wetting them motherfuckers down. I would have made sure they were nice, cold, and miserable. That's just me. Sorry. That's just me. Well, the one I like is people in Texas laying out clothes, food, and water for the motherfuckers. Like, oh, that's our neighbors coming across the border. We need to help feed them. Fuck that shit. Oh, bullshit. Oh, bullshit. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I don't know. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. So just gotta continue to trudge along, I guess. I don't know where any of this shit goes. I have no clue. I'd just like to know when we got transported out of our country we used to live in. Ain't none of this shit make any sense. None of it, none of it, none of it. Right. Well, she's already past. She's already past that stage. She's already past that stage. Will her pipe done went kapoof. She already passed that stage. So, I said, well, while the dude's replacing the pipe, you might as well just wrap heat tape around the bitch and call it a day. Right. Right. Yep. 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 Oh yeah. So it's pretty funny though watching Christmas in other countries like the Philippines and Thailand and stuff. Even in countries like Malaysia and Bali, they celebrate Christmas there too. I was surprised. Not saying I would go there, but shit, Malaysia, oh my God, you can live in Malaysia for like next to nothing. You can get a beachfront bungalow there for like $160. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, well, you got to know your own house of where it gets cold and where it doesn't. If you know the basement's always cold, then you know you got to leave some of the water run. You're gonna need to got to let the pipe drip. Probably would have never fucking broke, but too late now. Too late now. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, we had the The Chinese place was the only place open here. Even McDonald's was closed. Everywhere was closed. Yeah, it even had some gas stations were closed. I was amazed. I was like, I figured Mickey D's be at least open for breakfast, but nope, 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 nope. That's true. That's true. I hope everybody had a good day being with their family and whoever they're with. Well, I mean, night there, Texas Info Warrior. Hit the like button on the way out if you would. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your movie there, Texas Info Warrior. Welcome, welcome anytime you want. Anytime. Stay on there for a little longer, then we'll get out of here myself. We got other stuff to do. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, by what, Tuesday or Wednesday, it's supposed to be 65 and 70 degrees here. It was 45 today. It felt like summertime. Just saying. Felt like summertime here. 45 degrees is not all that warm usually, but it felt it today compared to the last 2 days. Hey, what's up, Zero? Yeah, what's up, little monster? The ears are cold, huh? Yeah, so I guess everybody will be doing the mad return rush tomorrow. The mad return rush. That should be interesting. The mad return rush. Mm-mm. Well, thanks for stopping by, Time. Hit the like button on the way out. Woo, woo, woo. Have a nice, had a good rest of the holiday there, Time. Have a good rest of the holiday. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Uh, woo, woo, woo. Huh, that sucks. The rolling, the black guy. Well, that's only if you got. Well, that shouldn't affect the gas heater, though. A gas water heater should just keep its pilot light no matter what the electric stays on or it don't. I would think, but could be wrong with them newfangled ones they got. I guess. Guess they are electronic or something. Who knows? Who knows? Whack-a-doodle dude. Whack-a-doodle dude. Turn this shit on again. Fuck it. Yeah. All right, everybody. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Hope you all had a blessed Christmas. We'll send out prayers for Lily J for continued recovery and anybody else that's definitely for Paul and my friend Selwyn for their continued recovery. Hope his chemo goes better. It's kicking his ass right fucking now. Haven't heard from Paulie, so I have no update there. Hopefully he's doing all right or doing better. Don't know. Everybody have a good rest of what's left of Christmas and have a blessed time if you're off for the next few days. Have fun, be safe, eat well. Thanks for joining the Rido Nation on a Christmas Eve night or a Christmas Day night. I don't know why I keep saying Christmas Eve. But thanks everybody showing up. I guess we'll see you guys on the flip side. Be safe, stay warm. Bye.